Dash tries to win your heart. Written by Flutter Priest. Alcohol 1 bubble. 2 bubbles. 3. The cider gently carbonates in front of you as mild chatter fills the Ponyville bar. A stallion stands behind the counter, getting waved down by Mares with their money out. You place a hand on your mug, then let go, instead choosing to stare at the golden amber liquid for a while longer. You sigh to yourself, wishing there were some way to pull all of your thoughts together. Applejack turned you down. That's it. That's what's important. It's time to move on. That's all there is to it. Except when you close your eyes, you see the uncomfortable look she gave you, and you feel sick to your stomach. You can't help but mentally kick yourself. Like seriously, you gave her an expensive necklace for Christmas. Or at least, tried. What were you even thinking? You hardly knew her. You've only heard passing thoughts about her, let alone held a lengthy conversation. You should have known. But none of that makes it any easier. Instead, you end up looking inward to yourself and find more ways to rub salt in the wound. If all of that was true, and you still went after her anyway, what does that say about you? That you only look skin deep for romance? Was it even love at all? Maybe you just wanted her for her body. Now you place your hand on the drink. Go ahead, drink, you tell yourself. It's just the kind of thing someone as disgusting as you would do. You pause, releasing the mug once again. Clearly I'm not right in the head. I shouldn't be drinking. You rest your head on the bar, and cover your face with your arms. Drunk already? Asks a familiar voice. Haven't touched a drop. You raise your head, mildly ashamed at yourself as your best friend pulls up a seat beside you. She looks away from you, down into the bar. So what brings you out to drink on a Tuesday night? Don't you have work tomorrow? You ask, looking to your drink. Nah, she weighs flatly, throwing 2 bits on the bar. I called out sick tomorrow. I think I'm coming down with something. What's your excuse? You look to her as she casts you an idle glance. I guess I could say the same thing. Just not feeling right. A mental health day, I guess. Makes sense to me, she says as the bartender places a frothing cider in front of her. Working out tomorrow. I dunno, you say. We'll see. A silence falls between the two of you as Rainbow stares into her own drink. So, what's got you down, you ask? I know you aren't getting sick. You're the type of mare to go and work even when they are sick, and make themselves even more miserable. Rainbow gives you a glance, revealing a weak smile. She sighs to herself before taking a drink of her cider. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I never quite know when to give up, she says. To a fault, you say. So, what's on your mind? She stares into her drink, watching the bubbles rise to the surface. It's not really important. When I compare it to what happened to you today, anyway. You feel the breath taken from your lungs as the bitter reality settles back in. For a while, you were able to forget about, well, that. Right. So, what's on your mind, she says. It's better if you let it out. I dunno. I guess I just feel stupid. I mean, I should have seen the signs a bit clearer. Now I just feel like an asshole. Rainbow raises her head and turns to you. Then she turns back in her stool. That AJ didn't like you. Yeah, right, she says, taking another gulp of her drink. I feel like I should have just. I dunno. Now you raise your drink to your mouth and drink heartily. The cool, refreshing cider trickles down your throat as you lower the glass. Done what? Rainbow asks. You can't force some pony to like you, Anonymous. I know. Just. You look back down to your drink. Listen, I get it. I know what you're going through, she says. But you know it's not the end, right? Yeah. Other fish in the sea, and all that jazz, right? I'm serious, Anon. Rainbow says, slamming her hoof to the bar. There are mares out there that would kill to have a stallion like you. You turn to her and stare deep into her rose-colored eyes. She glares at you, forcing you to shrink in your seat a little bit. So don't you dare second-guess yourself or beat yourself up. 'Cause the Anon I know is pretty darn awesome. She turns away from you and places a hoof back on her mug. She sighs, shaking her head. My bad. That wasn't what you needed. No, it's fine. Really, you say. I think I kinda needed to hear that. You down the rest of your drink and push the glass in front of you. You're pretty awesome, Dash. You know that. She downs the rest of her drink and pushes the glass in front of her as well. I try to be, she says. Well, you succeed. Her ears twitch and she looks away from you towards the bartender. He trots over to the two of you, placing his hooves on the bar. "Well, what can I get the cute couple?" he asks. Both of you reflexively raise a hoof. "No, we're totally not dash," the bartender laughs to himself before waving a hoof. I know. I do it to every pony. Now then, how about another round of cider?" You look to Rainbow, who looks to you. "Sure, why not?" you reply. The night is young. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video make sure to like and leave a comment and share it with a friend. See you all later.